They played us like a damn fiddle!
Hello, stranger. I'd give you a proper welcome, but the city hasn't been very welcoming lately. I'm Captain Coach, leader of the Crownhold's garrison. Normally, I'd be wishing you all the best in our wine and pleasure halls. But all of Crownhold has ground to a halt during the occupation. Roads in and out of town are blocked, strangling supply lines. I was brought up under the tutelage of the martial masters, a warrior sect steeped in discipline and spiritual meditation. We embody Mitharu's teachings, seeking order in the chaos of battle. I've only been a captain for a few weeks. They executed the old captain when he failed to follow orders. It is a city under endless siege. The preordained wish to control the people, but they have no wish to protect or care for them. That leaves the rest of us, the collaborators, to keep our citizens' best interests in mind. But every day it grows more difficult. They hold all of Crownhold in their grip, congregating around the Temple of Order in the city's center. But they are a sloppy, angry lot. No proper training, no clear objectives. Telogris is all that unites them. He is the antithesis of everything we cherish in Crownhold. We have spent generations building a great culture, and he seeks to bring it all tumbling down in a matter of months. Funny you should ask. It's our own men and women blocking movement along the mountain road. Deserters. They left the army when Telogris occupied the city. Now they've set up blockades to keep the preordained from receiving resupply. Only it's not only the preordained who use these goods. All of Crownhold suffers. Innocent families, elders and children. Something must be done. But I don't have the heart to face my own soldiers on the battlefield. It's not intentional. They're trying to prevent the preordained from getting what they need, but it's not working. Instead, the citizens of Crownhold are being robbed of food, medicine and items for basic survival. I have the coin, but not the manpower. So if you're truly interested, I won't hold you back.
The deserters built their barricades along Crow Peak to the west. Be careful. You will face harsh resistance.
They are strong fighters. I trained them myself. Goodbye, stranger. The fighters at the barricades are good men and women, but they have made their choice. We must all live with it. Goodbye, stranger.
You there! Halt! Thanks for the donation.
Chapter 11. The Keystone. Crownholder rose from 3 generations of sweat and blood, of displaced dreams and mountain forges. Adhering to the forms of the Codex, we constructed an enclave of stone founded on the 4 primary essences of Amalur: chaos, order, nature, and magic. The harmonic Cortinian. It was our lasting monument to those who protected us and taught us how to survive amongst the sins of this world.
Stay out of trouble.
Greetings, and welcome to the King's Thimble. I am Clovis Fabian, attendant and proprietor at your service. May I assume that you're here for a new outfit, because what you're wearing is, well, it's rather ridiculous. Honestly, have you seen yourself? Whatever this is not working. I am the latest in a long-celebrated line of Mitharan tailors. We Fabians have served the royal family for generations. Now I must serve Telogris, the Chaos King. It is my greatest pleasure. If only you could have seen us at the height of our glory, before all the recent unpleasantness. Our ancient ancestors lived alongside the Arathi themselves, gods and mortals side by side, until the Arathi left. They must have thought they could do better. I would rather not discuss politics, if you don't mind. The Chaos King has agents in every shadow and whisper. Trust no one. You've seen them, have you? Well, be careful. They'll take a finger if you're not careful. Maybe a whole hand. Listen, I've had to take a few liberties with my inventory to survive in these difficult times. I've had to bend a few rules. Those Niskaru, the critters, they leave behind a unique material, a kind of silk. Its colors are incredible, and it's nearly unbreakable. If you ever find yourself in possession of this silk, bring it by the shop. I'll make it worth your trouble. Does this little visit mean you found something for me? Hello, my friend. Shouldn't be out here. The preordained won't stand for it. Need a pass. Otherwise, they come down hard. I've got a pass. Had to get one. Can't stand being locked inside that city all day, every day. I'd go mad. This is my only freedom. Collecting reagents for the Chaos King. I'm of noble blood, if you can believe it. I was the heir to a noble house in Tolendray, next in line for power. But, you know family. My uncle sought to depose me, and I was forced to flee to Mithros to escape his assassins. Oh well, everything worked out for the best. I'd much rather spend my days in a meadow than in a noble's court. I'm a believer in the power of alchemy. It's my trade, my passion. But there's a lot of misinformation around what's possible and what's nonsense. Telogris is convinced that certain elixirs will boost his power in our realm, give him abilities beyond those of chaos magic. It's a madman's dream, of course, but I do as I'm told. So I spend my days collecting Bargus tears, the vital reagent for his restorative tonic. If you find any tears in your travels, I'll be glad to buy them from you. Saves me the trouble. Don't eat the yellow snow. Well, I don't envy you. Trekking through the mountains, I only go as far as the foothills, sometimes the snowfields. He's rarely seen outside the old Mitharan temple in the center of the city. The Telogris temple. I shouldn't make that mistake. It's clear he plots ambitions beyond Crownhold, what with the Phalanx in shambles. Someone needs to stop him here, before he moves east. But you didn't hear that from me. Don't eat the yellow snow.
Hello there. It's you again. Forgive me. I know I may have led you astray before, but my motives are pure. You see, Last Breath belonged to the executioner who disappeared long ago. Mithros has suffered for it. I wish to bring about the executioner's return, and to do that I need the armor. But I am a struggling merchant, and the gold is desperately needed. I have information on more pieces, but it will cost you. I'm sorry. This coin goes to a greater cause. You have my word. The item you seek, the armor of Last Breath, is locked in a vault in the Bank of Crownhold. The Bank of Crownhold employs high security. You will need cunning or stealth to bypass its defenses.
Stay out of trouble. You don't belong in here. You there! Halt! Thanks for the donation.
You're mine. You again? Well done, my friend. Remarkable job. I never thought I'd set my gaze on this armor again. I have not been fully truthful with you. The executioner, she was my mother. My whole life I've wanted to make her proud, to do something worthy of her mantle. And I'm trying, with your help. Are you willing to pay for the location of the next piece? You understand now? This quest, it is important. Together we will bring the executioner back. The Hood of Last Breath is among the spoils of the city's armory. The Crownhold Royal Guard is a noble fighting force. They won't let just anyone root through their possessions.
Stay out. Hello there. You don't belong in here. You there! Halt! Thanks for the donation.
You again. You got the hood. I never dreamed we'd get this far. I hesitate to tell you this, but I've been considering taking up the torch of becoming the executioner in my late mother's place. If you're interested in the next piece, I can offer its location, for a small price, of course. As always, I'm grateful. The leggings of Last Breath can be found here on your map, but you will need to be careful. How is the search going? Have you been able to find the leggings?
Good day, stranger.
Again? Ah yes, the leggings. The set is nearly finished. And I have been thinking. The executioner must return. The vigilante brings the promise of justice to people across Mithros. And I have decided. The final piece is easily found. I will show you. Meet me at the Gemstone Inn in Gale Crossing, soon. Night bar guest.
Don't linger here. Can
I hope you're not one of those Telogris folks. Chaos isn't good for business. See you around.
Greetings, Outlander.
I never wanted to hurt anyone. What is it? But sometimes a debt must be repaid, no matter what. I never wanted to hurt anyone. But sometimes a debt must be repaid, no matter
What is it?
You again. You made it. Good. I told you I'd made up my mind about the executioner, and I have. But it will not be me. You were the only one qualified to take up the mantle. I've heard the stories and I've seen your exploits. There is no one better qualified to don the hood. Take this key. It will open my mother's hideout, the executioner's den. I used the money you provided to fix it back up. You will need it in your quest for justice. Thank you. You do me a great honor in continuing this legacy. Nice doing business. You have rebuilt the Last Breath armor. Now you will write an executioner legend of your own. You will make a fine, righteous avenger. Few in these parts have taken on the preordained, but I've seen what you can do. The legend of the executioner is in good hands. Nice doing business. Make my mother proud. I know you will. The people are blessed to have you. Nice doing business.